Hey everyone, Wanderbots here, and welcome to Layers of Fear. So this is Layers of Fear. Wait, what are Bloober Team working on? Hold up, I gotta check. Oh, are they remaking it?
Oh, well, who made the original then? Because that's what we're playing now, right?
Or no, the next one is Layers of Fears. Okay, let me try that again. Hey everyone, Wanderbots here, and welcome to Layers of Fear. Not Layers of Fears, which is coming out sometime next year. This is the first, which we've never played. And Shell's brought it up multiple times of a game that she wants to try. We're both artists, so it's kind of interesting to see, you know, art being a main focus of a game.
And they did have this little blurb at the beginning that says that every decision matters, everything that you look at.
I don't know how much of that's going to matter, but it might also be... You want to click on Inheritance? Because that might actually be it. Or it might be something else. Anyway, these are the people that made... Oh, that's interesting. I'm curious what that is. But these are the people that made The Medium, Layers of Fear 2, and Observation?
Oh, okay.
No, Observer.
Observer. Oh,
yeah, sorry, yeah. Observation's a separate one.
That's a pretty good category of games,
they might also be working on the Silent Hill 2 remake? Possibly? Anyway, you want to lead us in? New game?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. All I know is that there are some creepy paintings.
Yep. And Shell is in control because my butt is tired.
All right, new game.
The other thing is I know Shell would be like, go back and look at that painting, and I'd be like, no. Now this way I just get to chill and let Shell do it for me.
Of course, we have to start with rain.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Every portrait that is painted with a feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Oscar Wilde, The Picture of Dorian Gray. Ooh. And for those of you who aren't familiar with Dorian Gray is the tale of a man who sells his soul to the devil and has a portrait of him taken so that he effectively becomes immortal and can live a life of debauchery and pursuing pleasure and whatnot, no matter how many people he hurts in the process. And every time he sins, essentially, the painting becomes more grotesque and older. And his life is tied to it somehow. So it looks like I can walk with WASD.
I wonder how many of these are custom paintings made for this and how many of them are just...
Historical?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Famous ones.
Yeah, so there's... I think this may have even been the man that was in that first portrait. His wife is on the ground, and I don't know if she's praying, why her hands are clasped together. But they have these two daughters by the looks of it.
She's been hitting the Darjeeling just a little bit too hard today.
Now, the guy at the beginning, he says, you finished something? And it seemed like he was unlocking the door for us.
Suppose so.
There's a hat box. Yeah, just the eagle eating the baby.
Oh, that's interesting. There's a lot of procedural details in this game, so some things will vary between playthroughs.
Ah.
That's interesting.
Down into the basement on a dark, stormy day, our three little rascals chanced or to stray.
These don't look like rascals. The front two look like psychopaths, and the girl looks like she's not going to survive.
I don't know. They all have this darkness around.
These kids are not all right.
Is that a muzzle for a dog? It looks like a muzzle for a dog.
Could be. I mean, maybe they have a dog.
Oh, so we can zoom in that way.
I do not know how you see around this pop filter. I guess that's better.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Any titles I recognize? No.
No.
Well, then, do we go out? Oh, shoes.
Yeah.
Little baby shoes.
Yeah. Babies don't need shoes.
Yeah, they don't really, because, I mean, they're not hobbling around yet. Well, there's piano music. It's interesting, the camera is constantly bobbing and weaving a little bit to get the sense that you're human.
I like the comment from chat. Everything you know about Dorian Gray is from the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Hell yeah. I know nothing about him otherwise.
I always intended to read the book, but the thing is, he pops up as a character in so many
Is it a
science
book or is
fiction.
it a comic book?
No, it's a novel.
Oh,
Like-
I always thought it was like a Dark Horse series or something.
And I think it was written in the 1800s, right?
Huh.
Or it's an
Oh, you
old
mean
book.
Dorian Gray, not League of
Oh
Extraordinary
yeah,
Gentlemen.
Dorian Gray.
Yeah, see, I was talking League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Yeah, no, that's a comic book. And AFFL continued talks. An artist's triumph gallery opening wows critics. Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck. And one awestruck critic, who wished to remain unnamed, went as far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. It's the name of the person. Distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown, blah, 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 revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting. Oh. I wonder if we are the artist and the fiancé died some grisly death.
Possibly.
What do you think? American Labor Union.
I wouldn't worry about that.
I know
other
it's
stuff on
not
the side.
relevant to the story. Contract expired. Waukegan, Illinois? Polish Americans. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Well, let's look about. We have a lot of papers. We have some fixtures. We have these cabinets. We have a photograph. Okay. Someone's shaking the hand of... Maybe this is the artist again. Didn't he have black hair and that yellow vest or something?
Maybe.
There's blood on it, though. Or at least it looks like that on the bottom. I can't turn it from side to side, though.
I don't think this is the kind of game where you really inspect things.
This is the gallery showing.
But I'm also not... I know nothing about the Layers of Fear games. Oh, look. Cigars.
Cigars. Nothing. Hat box. Just gonna ransack the place. Here, I'll close that. Oh, we can look at the sides? We have bourbon whiskey.
Drink it all.
I don't think I can do anything with it. And no.
I would love that. Just like a walking simulator game where, yeah, you enter somebody else's house and are just terrible. Just drink their...
Dominoes! Everyone should learn how to play dominoes.
Oh, I have the mead right next to me. I could get uproariously drunk during this.
No, that's our special
not
mead
really
for a
that
special
special.
occasion. Well, I mean, we don't drink alcohol much at all, so any that we obtain is saved for special occasions. Ooh.
I could go upstairs and get my mom's, what was it, creme de menthe or whatever it was?
Sir, I didn't touch the workshop just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. And there's paint all over it. And it's locked. Well, what have we at the table? Oh, Carl Denton. Well, I suppose you should read all of these notes from Carl Denton.
Dear sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such have decided not to act further than a Prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pets Pacification Company.
Pesky pests. That's funny.
Pesky Pets. We'll get rid of your schnauzer.
Or schnauzers. No, they are...
Just come and shave the schnauzer. There.
People tend to shave that is really difficult to say. Shave schnauzers in a very particular way so that they have longer fur on their limbs and stuff and shorter fur on their backs.
Absolutely. They're supposed to have mustaches.
Yes, mustache.
But otherwise be totally naked.
Oh, speaking of, we have... Wait.
It's Poppet, I think, or no? Popkill?
That's the avenue.
Yeah, Mulligan Avenue.
Popkill?
Yeah, Popkill. They are, I think, an Eastern European studio, so they might not have exactly the same naming conventions that we'd be used to.
Can't really see any. Are those canvases? And it's interesting how... Oh, okay, there's paintings and decorations over there. I'm gonna check this room first. Oh, gosh.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, it's wine.
Drink it.
It's wine. It's not blood.
Guzzle it all.
Okay. We have all these fruits and vegetables.
That's a lot of garlic.
Why are there dungeon candles everywhere?
Oh, you know.
Okay, we're gonna have to add this. What I refer to as dungeon candles is whenever there are candles, usually they're not even mounted inside anything.
Nope.
They're just burning, and you wonder who went through the effort of lighting all of these and just leaving them out. That would leave some
nasty marks too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a weight machine.
I don't actually know if we're supposed to put anything on it.
I don't know. We can look. Okay, so are these all ovens? Huh. Yeah, there are an awful lot of devices in them. I don't think you should be storing things like brushes in ovens. Big plates. I'm expecting something scary in one of these, but perhaps not. Paint, rose doré, burnt umber, sienna, brushes, 25, air fresheners, 50 bucks, apples, 10 kilograms, booze, 5, 10, 30.
Cripes. This guy's on a bender. A good painter.
Yeah, look at that. Paprika, sugar. More sugar. More sugar! Too much sugar. Yeah, but all the wine is spilled. Yeah, or I can interact with around here. Ooh, do I want to go through this door or do I want to go... I'll stay on the first floor. Oh no. That room is dark. I'm not going in there.
What? You got a problem with dark rooms?
I do.
We're in a dark room.
There aren't enough dungeon candles in it.
It is kind of a shame in these games you can't just pick up a light source and bring it with you.
Oh, there's another.
Ooh, spooky dark rooms.
Well, there's some paintbrushes.
I don't actually know if there are any monsters in this.
Can I pick up this lamp?
No, but you can search all the drawers.
Okay, we have towels.
Oh my god, you can search every drawer.
We have...
Why?
Oh, there we go. I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth to strive for perfection. Ah, now I'm starting to sound like my father. I'll work on my temper, though, I promise. We'll talk later. I love you. Maybe this is the painter husband?
Probably.
Writing this? And... you know, as an artist, perhaps trying to seek perfection and that harming their relationship. Ooh. We have in here some medals.
Yeah.
But I can't tell where from.
Oh, you know, the war.
Whichever war.
The war.
Oh,
that was locked.
That door is locked. The one at the bottom. Yep. So I'll have to find something else for it. First floor. Bathroom? Oh, thank goodness. There's a light switch.
You just find the artist sitting in the tub being like,
I mean...
why are you in my house?
I don't know. Ever since I saw The
Be
Shining
gone,
as a kid,
miscreants.
I always have to be leery of those. There we go. Yes, we need more lights. All the lights.
Please do not mind. I'm grabbing banana chips.
Oh, come on. There we go. I thought it was a little stuck. Rat poison.
Do not eat.
Effective when used as bait poison, water poison, tracking poison. Active ingredients: alpha-naphylthiourea. Okay. Goodbye, rat poison. Maybe he's hearing something. Maybe the ghosts of his children. They went down to the basement and never returned. You know?
I don't know. I think seeing those children's
Close
faces...
the toilet. We are not looking into the abyss. Lush.
Why? That's a horrible toilet.
I don't know. We cannot see ourselves in the
I mean,
mirror.
we're a vampire. A naked vampire.
Wait, is... Oh, the faucet's on. That's why there's water all over the ground. Here we go. Let's let that drain and stop leaking water everywhere. Oh, that'd be terrible if I electrocuted myself accidentally. There's a lot of perfumes.
Wait, you can use one.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I can inspect this one. I can't use it. I can inspect it. Does it have any initials on it?
I don't think so.
No. Achilles prosthetics. Oh. One below the knee prosthesis. It was like $80 some. How the hell did they... Oh, sometimes they have
Space
a
bar.
space
Space
bar.
bar.
How the hell did they F up the length?
It's just
So-
like really long.
So maybe they lost their leg in the war?
Maybe.
And maybe they, you know, their paintings have changed. Anything under the stairs?
Doesn't
There's
look
like a empty canvas. Closet? Is there a pull light anywhere?
There should be a switch. I don't think this game has monsters. I think this game is just distinctly unsettling.
Okay. Oh, look at all the rat traps. Oh, he has it
Wow.
around a hole.
Have you ever noticed in
wait.
classic media with mouse traps, how the mouse hole is always this like perfect dome shape?
Oh, yes.
It's like,
I mean, we just played
So
a game where there
tidy.
were other
and it was
mouse
absurdly
holes.
tidy there too.
We have matches, but I can't seem to look at them. Fast, efficient, and discreet. Got a rat problem? Call us now. And forget about it.
Wow.
Little Vinny partners.
They just drown you instead. We solved your rat problem. Just like you asked.
I don't know. I'm trying to weigh the... Should
Walk
I
on
keep
them.
the light on?
Walk on them.
No.
Go clappity clap.
No. Okay. So I still don't have a key for this.
Did you go in the absurdly dark room that scared you?
I haven't yet.
Oh, I thought that was the bathroom.
No, because there wasn't a second door to the bathroom.
Oh, that's a larder, Shell.
It is a larder, but it's a dark larder. Okay, there's a light switch.
Oh no. 10 kilos of apples. Whatever will you do?
Apples?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose they're large apples. Paprika and more sugar. And oregano. Yes, they have
And
to
more
have...
paprika. This man needs his zest.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know. Suppose I don't need to leave. I don't know. I'll leave all the... If I come back into these rooms and there's a door that is closed and a light that is off, I know that something's amiss.
We should watch the Paprika movie again.
Huh. Oh, did we read this? Oh, I figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I don't know if I looked at this painting. Bunch of flowers. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think we looked in here.
Boy, after watching the Cabinet of Curiosities and that one episode with the paintings, this video is a little different.
I mean, I don't know. Well, those paintings don't look like they're going to be pleasant to gaze upon.
Time to go observe.
Yes. So we have...
A small man.
Yeah.
A landscape.
With an angel, I think? A bunch of cherubs, but I don't know if they're dancing or if one of them is getting attacked. And then a weird baby?
The hell is that up there?
It looks like a baby with a letter.
Huh, boss baby.
And a creepy man.
He's just having fun, don't worry about
Whoa,
it.
those are people at a table with demons.
Okay.
Oh, that's that dream one that we've definitely seen before.
Oh, the weird
The
sleep
nightmare.
demon?
Yeah, it's that demon that's sitting on the woman as she sleeps. Some kind of... Huh. There's a break in the clouds.
Do you think it would be kosher if and when we buy
That's a
that
pretty
house
effect.
finally?
Yeah?
If we put up a bunch of like really dark Eldritch horror paintings all over the place.
What? No. Why? Okay, what is this? Is this just another baby? With a bunch of fur around it?
It's kind what?
I don't know if these are this particular guy's paintings. I mean, so I could definitely tell if they're referring to him as Caravaggio, that having the dark backgrounds with the characters emerging from them, that was Caravaggio's thing, was having that darkness. I haven't seen anything on the stairs.
Okay, I got it. What the hell kind of room is this?
I'm going up.
Is that a room to your left or is that a mirror?
It's a hallway.
Oh, that's
and it's
weird.
going up to this door.
Weird. Weird that you wouldn't let them connect. I was gonna say though, maybe if we had the Eldritch horror pictures that we'd only bust out when we play like a Call of Cthulhu campaign. That'd be fun. You know,
no,
really dress up the D&D.
That looks like blood.
Yeah, don't go there. It's probably more wine.
Maybe. I hope it's just wine. Okay.
It would be hilarious until you have to use the bathroom at 3 a.m. during a thunderstorm. I don't know, I think I'd be pretty used to it.
What was that noise?
I don't know.
No, really, what was it?
You know,
Was it that door?
Maybe.
I don't know if it was open before. I think it was closed. I think it opened up when I got close enough to it.
And this is why I wanted Shell to play. I should probably have Shell play more of these, frankly.
Now, is she contemplating a skull?
No, it's one of the 10 kilograms of apples.
I don't think so.
Just mash it.
It's shut. It's shut. I wanted to play piano. How? Oh gosh, I think I sprained my leg a little bit there. Just jumping in the chair a little. Oh. Yeah, you see.
Okay, I'm definitely getting you to play some horror games. This is funny.
Well, okay, so the thing is, I was looking at that door to make sure nothing was and then...
Well, I don't think you're going to be able to play that music.
No. And there's some dogs. And the interesting thing about them is they're looking off into the distance, but you don't know what precisely they're looking at.
That is some real size disparity between those dogs.
Oh, I know. It's like a greyhound and a small spaniel. So, yeah. I don't...
Well, you have 3 options. A closed door, a bloody door, and then a half ajar door.
Okay, so there's that door. There's the other door that's bloody. There's the door that may have opened. And then there's that weird hallway that kind of goes down and up again with 2 doors.
I think I'd stick to your immediate surroundings.
Well, I'm gonna come over here. Been working all night. Don't wake me up.
He's probably not in there.
Oh no. No one has a footboard that tall. No one has a footboard that tall. Why is it so tall? Why is it obscuring my view of whomever is in that bed?
Unless it's one of those where you have the people that face each other.
Or actually, maybe I want to leave that open just in case I have to flee.
Flee where?
I want a view of what could be in the center of the bed. Also, that mirror is broken.
I wouldn't open more doors.
No, I think they might be locked.
Do it, hop in the bed. Join them for a nice nap. It's bedtime.
Oh, okay, thank goodness, it's empty. Oh. Okay. Sorry, couldn't sleep. The legs have been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. Love you. So, by legs, I mean, it could be that he has the phantom limb. Perhaps?
Yeah. Notice the...
And the cane. Alright, and there's more booze. One of those ornate. So what do we have here? Ooh, that is a grisly thing to have above your bed.
Oh, you know.
A guy stabbing someone? Do you know what the funny thing is? It almost looks like a face here. See, this is the eye, the nose, the lips,
I was thinking
the giant
it looks kind
chin,
of like abs.
The ear.
Yeah, kinda.
But no.
Oh yeah, no, it really does have kind of a cartoon face look. Because I see the nose, and then you've got like a big open mouth.
Well, or these are the lips, like upper lip, lower lip.
Well, no, I'm seeing that as like
chin.
the teeth, and then that's the chin. And that dark space between is just the gaping maw.
Oh, you're right, it could be. Nothing.
Is Shell okay? No.
Oh, broken.
Shell, you're a vampire. Who cares?
What do you mean by I'm a vampire?
You have no reflection. You are here not to help, not to do anything. You are here to feast on whoever survives in this house.
I don't... Okay, that recontextualizes things, but no, I don't think that's the point.
I would love that as a horror game. Like, the whole game is super spooky and scary. And then you get to the final cutscene where your character turns out to be the bad person. And they're scared of you.
Galactic's grand opening in flames. Oh no, wait, did he lose all his paintings in that inferno? Disastrous fire at the new department store. Wait, no, this is a department store. Leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store. turned to hell on earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has also so far to decline to comment on today's tragic events. They had to have kept this for some reason. Did their loved ones perish in this? Did he get injured and have to have his leg taken off? Yeah.
Or did his wife die?
Well, there's a sapphire ring. And a brush and a... Those would be her breeches. Looks like
Breeches?
a brooch.
Brooch.
Is that
I'm
how
used to
you-
calling them brooches
I
rather
like
than brooch.
I like saying brooch. Yeah.
Brooch sounds too close to britch. Better not confuse the two. Otherwise you got gems on your fanny and pants on your neck. Directions unclear. Now I have a pants necklace.
The new face of music, A Night at the Opera, becomes a night to remember. Blah, 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 blah. Might not be a household name yet. Wait a minute, I thought that we were talking about an artist. Now that we have a musician?
She.
Oh, might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years, stated famed pianist Daniel Richer. He's not alone in his praise. It seems that even Anthony Giles, one of the harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating that there's more to performing music than enthusiasm in a pretty face. When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets those words, Mr. Giles gave a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, yes. We caught up with the... Senate something peace, Washington, the Senate German peace. Wait, Senate, okay, amendment, committee.
Yeah, so this might actually be a little bit back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, considering there's a gramophone right there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Middle drawer. Just a lot of shirts. But notice how it's all men's stuff.
Yeah, I haven't seen much for women's clothing, but there was the dresser. I think men's clothing is easier to model, though.
And there's a bust of some sort. But there's also all these hat boxes. Whoa!
Wow.
He was
Prolific.
really drinking.
Where does he keep his underwear? Doesn't matter, he's got booze. I think you can only oh no.
And yeah, this looks like exclusively men's clothes. Just a couple pairs of shoes. Some shirts. So yeah, his wife is probably...
She might have a different room? I mean, it makes sense, considering there's the spousal abuse portrait above the bed.
Oh, that's true too, that they might have separate... But, oh, it's interesting having a curtain up there.
Weird.
Partial
I don't
curtain?
know if it's much of a curtain. It's an odd thing.
Okay.
Time to go to the bloody door.
I don't know about the bloody door.
That's just where he disposes of the wine he doesn't like.
I don't know. That...
Oh, no, it seems to be growing up the door. What is that thing on the left? Oh, it's a candle.
It's a tiny tea light candle.
Ooh. Get down and lick it.
I don't... It's locked, thank goodness. Thank goodness it's locked.
Break the door down.
Okay, so I have a choice. I can go down that wing, or I can go to the door that opened up.
I saw a portrait A big one. Go in there. No, go back.
That looks like it could be a child's bedroom. That might be creepy too. Locked.
You just go in there and there's the child.
This is a child's bedroom.
It's small. Why do they have a tiny tea room set up for a baby? Is it a baby?
Oh, there's a little dog.
With a hand. But no person. Wait, can you go back and look at it? Is there like the inference of an eye on the left?
I don't know, but there is a hand on the
yeah,
puppy.
that's a little eerie.
There is a hand on the puppy. There better not be crying noises that start up.
Door slams on you. Ghost appears. Need your vac pack. Oh, there's a key.
A little rattle. That's an old-fashioned rattle.
That is an old-fashioned rattle. Is that a key or is that a... Oh, it's a tiny brush.
Yeah, a little brush.
Tiny little baby brush. Yeah, it's kind of...
All the creepy little dolls. That look
I
like
don't know why anybody thought those were good.
I just bet that they're all gonna fall off or chatter or do something horrifying later. Does this spell anything?
Would you like to play a game? They just hand you a beer bottle. Ugh.
Does this say anything? Beer, herness, death. Wait, does it say death?
Yes, there is death.
Beer, death.
And a beer death?
Tart? I'm trying to make all of it no.
Well, beer death. Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, this guy is drinking himself to oblivion.
Do I think he was drinking wine?
Why pink? Oh, come on. Was the father painter being critical of his young child's art?
I hate that.
Horses can't be pink. Arr, apparently. That's what he was doing, huh? Horses can be pink.
Horses can be whatever color a child wants them to be.
Well, the other thing, too, is this child is way ahead of their time.
Mm-hmm.
Because imagine if they came up with My Little Pony. They'd be famous. So,
Yeah,
a
that's
little
not...
girl, I suppose, and her mother looks ghastly, if that is the mother. And the father just...
looks zonked out of his brain.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Fruits and vegetables again. A little light. Oh, I don't know if I want to turn the light off.
Not that it's that dark.
Yeah, it is pretty. It's like a diffused thing. A little nutcracker or soldier.
Mm-hmm. Now this actually... Is this a baby's bed? Because that drawing implied a younger child.
I wouldn't be surprised if there aren't... I mean, this is a larger bed. I don't know if you would give a baby a crib this massive.
No.
I feel like something terrible is going to happen when I play this. I always wanted one of these carousels when I was a child. Yeah. So, you know how obsessed I was with carousels?
Yeah, that's true.
You know how I told you about those? And I called them merry-go-cells when I was a kid? Yeah, so I wanted one of these toys that had a functional one. And my parents did get me one at one point. It didn't have the horses going up and down, but it was like a music box. That's nice. Well, there's no closet in this room. And I haven't seen any switch for me to turn the upper light on. Because look at that. Wouldn't there be stars everywhere?
Mm-hmm.
I have to find this light switch.
It might not exist.
It's the light switch.
I don't think there is a light switch.
I want to make the
I think it is
room glow with stars and stuff.
That is kind of neat, though.
Yeah. No, I'm not seeing a light switch.
Well,
Unless it's outside the room. I'm a little disappointed if that's the case. Oh well. that's interesting. There's crayons and toys all around. Actually, I don't know. Wait. Okay, the light's on. I was just blocking out. Okay. So at this point, we only have the creepy room that may have opened it on its own accord to look at.
It's fine. Anything happened that's bad so far?
No, except the piano shutting on me.
That wasn't bad. It was just
The
like
door opening on its own, I think. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Oh, there's that creepy painting again. The one that you didn't like.
Boss Baby.
Okay. The lights
That is a hairy-ass baby.
Yeah, I mean, it could be one of those children with that, that condition where you grow fur all over your body, almost like a wolf. True story. Oh, behind the picture of Dorian Gray. Was it all true all along? Wait, we're not going to be Dorian, are we? That'd be creepy. That would be. An astounding investigation by Professor Alastair R. Malmax from the Miskatonic University. Oh no. Wander, didn't you say the Miskatonic University is the one that's in all the...
Yeah, it's a Lovecraftian one.
Lovecraftian thing. Uncovers the secrets of this magnificent work by one of the all-time greatest writers, Oscar Wilde. Who... Well, was Dorian Gray real? Did he have an insight into the esoteric? Is the novel filled with cryptic clues for the initiated? Read to find out. The piano was criticizing my music. Oh. Oh.
I mean, you did not donk particularly delicately.
More. Well, there's keys in some of these. Papers, letters, boxes. More books, letters, breeches. Bruche?
Bruschetta.
I think it's just these two. Yeah. So once again, the fashion with Dorian Gray. Fascination, I should say. Anything in here of interest? Just a lot of cups. A lot of cups. And anything down here? Can't really open it with the rocking chair there. Now that's interesting. The ladder is down. Books are just spilled. Though it's funny because where did the books come from? It's not like the shelves are empty by any means.
No.
I mean, I suppose there are some taken out here and there that they would have had enough to spill like this.
Yeah, but it looks like the way it's knocked over, somebody had an oopsie.
Yeah, I don't know. Anything I can look at?
I'm not betting on it. Can you go look at the bearded baby?
I mean, we can maybe take a closer look and see what the letter it's holding is. We have an old phone. We have... Oh, was he tearing out pages?
Yeah. He didn't like that book. It had a bad ending.
And the plants in this room, I don't know if they're dying or they just look bad.
They look dying. Well, I see a key.
Yes, I know I see a key too. But I must turn on all the lights.
Are you like stepping on something?
I mean, there was wood, unless there are noises.
I heard like noises that sounded like something or someone stepping on things.
Yeah, I heard something. Unless it was... No, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Tonight, it's all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. Is this in his handwriting? I think this is in his handwriting. Her handwriting was a little bit...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eesh.
Oh, there's the key. We have a key. So this is Liam Brickstone.
You might as well press spacebar to make it easier.
Okay. Are you gonna read it out?
My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now, I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place, for old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There's no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please get your shit together. Your old pal, Liam Brickstone, Whispered Tale Publishing House.
Oh, so he was going from fine art to children's books, and...
Well, not really. I think it was a pity hire.
Right, precisely, but just one of those things where, yeah, he was painting things that were way too dark. Also, more cigars and matches and glasses and stuff. Also, why is there a drawer or two missing? What are you laughing about?
Oh, just thinking about if and when we do art games, swapping one word in a character and then kind of lightly redrawing a scene. So instead of Little Red Riding Hood, it's Massive Red Riding Hood.
I wish I could put the phone back in its holster, but...
Yeah, but it's messed up. It's missing the cord. I just want to draw a Little Red Riding Hood that is the size of a house going through the same story, but just crushing the wolf.
Oh, look at that. I mean, Little Red Riding Hood is supposed to be a scary tale.
Yeah, but that is a little spooky for a kid's thing.
Ooh. Oh gosh.
Oops.
Okay. So that was eating the grandmother, right?
Yeah, it must have been.
But there's Red Riding Hood. So Okay. Wasn't the whole point that they were swallowed whole and then the huntsman cut them out?
There's one more page where the huntsman's just getting eaten as well.
Yeah,
oh, you're
I'm
stepping on the glass.
on all
That's
the
what
glass
it was.
bottles. Yeah, so, well, we got a key. I think that's it for this table. And this room, for that matter. So, there's 2 rooms that this key could go to. Right? Or there's the one downstairs as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know what room this...
I mean, if you want to try the one downstairs, seeing as it was a little less sinister. Or you can just go for it.
I don't know. There's this room, right?
You went in there. That was the bedroom.
Oh, that is the bedroom. You're
with
right.
the spousal abuse painting.
Okay, we can go downstairs to the painting office.
If you want bad dreams, go read old German lore about elves.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. Okay. So we can try this door. Oh yeah, it does have a key symbol on it. Is this where we see the painting? Should I
Maybe.
try the bloody room upstairs?
You no longer have the key.
Ah, okay.
It looks
There's that
spousal abuse.
It's this. Yeah, it's the
This guy really likes painting about
stabbing
beating
painting
wives.
again. So maybe people would sit for that. Oh, is that the hangman? And wait, but there's a giant fish thing, and they're out in a desert or something, and
The hanging didn't go as planned.
yeah, what's going on there? And then there's just paint everywhere. And
It almost looks like he was throwing
broken.
paint at the people he was painting.
I don't know. Okay, good. No one's sitting in the chair. So we have a box, paintbrushes, and paint tubes.
And as usual, you are still a vampire.
So
Now, here's a question. If you covered a vampire in paint...
Would they show up in a mirror?
Yeah.
I don't know. I suppose if the thing is...
If a vampire put on makeup, would you just see the ghostly transparencies of their makeup? Like if they put on lipstick,
yeah,
would you just see some floating lips?
Yeah, I think I have seen depictions of vampires in movies and such where the reflection has the clothes but not them.
Yeah, because I've always seen it with the clothes but not them.
Oh look, there's two creatures.
Yeah.
I never noticed the weird horse sticking their head through.
Oh, the weird horse is ready to go.
Okay, a skull in the midst of that still life. And then there's that eagle eating the baby again. And a bunch of chests.
I think a number of these are just like famous paintings.
Mm-hmm. Whoa,
Cripes.
what is up with their
Dude.
pile of broken brushes? Do they do that thing where they use a brush for every painting and then they just destroy it or something?
And then I save it like a madman and I put it in this chest.
What a waste. Okay, good, it's covered. I bet that the next chapter of the story is going to happen when I undo it.
Ah, yes.
Bottles. Bottled inspiration.
The backup reserve in case the painting gets too hard.
I love the appearance of the water on the windows and the swaying of the boughs.
Though
Of
there's
the
no way
trees.
you'd have that clear of lighting coming through if the windows are that wet.
No, that's true.
Like, everything would look swimmy as heck.
Okay, more paint. Eh. Oh, hey, look, that candle looks like it's almost completely melted. All right. I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep. So this is definitely the wife.
Oof.
So they essentially communicate to each other with notes because he's just locked up in his studio all the time? Nope, can't seem to read any of these. Okay, some rolled up pieces perhaps. Some more medals. Now, did I get it right this time? Look at that. See?
Huh. That's not healthy.
Mm-mm. Wait, I didn't close the door, did I? No.
You're now locked inside.
I'm locked.
Time to look at the painting. It is of the bearded baby.
Covered up for a reason. Achievement unlocked. I don't know.
It's okay.
It's looking pretty so far. You have the inference of maybe some buildings or trees.
The beginnings of a nice swamp, and then he threw a burger at it.
Yeah, why don't you just put some red on it? With a little bit of ochre. It doesn't make sense.
Unfortunately, I think this might be one of those games where as
How much you want to bet
illustrators-
I look around the painting at the doorway?
And it opens again.
Oh wait, I never looked in here, did I? I didn't even notice that wardrobe. Or was this here before?
Yeah, pretty sure.
How many drawers are there? Oh, I hope it wasn't one of those things where I forgot to look at it and now that I've seen the painting I can't. Lost it, you deserve it. Finish it. There's nothing in there.
There's another drawer.
Yeah, there's a drawer right here. It's very hard to, it only shows up for a moment. There we go. Oh. Well, there's brushes here, but I can't seem to access them.
I just head for the door. I bet it's open now.
This isn't where we were. This is a creepy hallway. Where's the front parlor? Why are we here?
Oh,
Also, did I miss out on getting the stuff in this wardrobe?
I don't think you did, and even if you did, it doesn't matter. I mean, considering everything else opens, I doubt it.
Well, it's just I never looked. Oh, it got dark. It got dark for a moment.
I like it how this guy's mental illness can be just summed up by 80-20 rule. Get in there.
The door's gonna slam,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes, close it preemptively so it cannot slam.
Yeah, can I? Now I can still open it.
The monster on the other side is like, what are they doing?
It's the Dorian Gray book again on the ground.
Of course.
Why is it so dark in
You
here?
cannot be immortal until you paint yourself.
Turn back on light.
We just leap out the window and flee. I mean, to be fair, we should probably stop.
But more. Wait, why is that window open? There's a puddle on the ground.
Because the previous person leapt out the window and
Also,
fled.
why are these drapes drawn? I can just only imagine what will happen. Wait. Okay, light switch. That door closed on me, didn't it? No, it didn't.
I mean, it probably closed on you.
Ah, no! It changed again.
I like it how this game is just gaslighting you. But that was always a normal pathway, going back that direction.
Books.
Alright.
Tons of books.
How long have we been recording this episode for? Because it feels like it's been a while.
We've been recording an hour.
Okay, you want to do an outro and then you can continue playing?
Okay. Oh, well, reconnect with your partner, rebuild your relationship, rediscover the joy of marriage, rekindle the flame. That doesn't sound good in the context of that place burning down.
No, it really doesn't.
Don't worry, you're not alone. Perfect relationships may look great on the silver screen, but the rest of us mortals have to face the simple truth. Nobody's perfect, and you know what? That's fine. In fact, many loving couples struggle with day-to-day life in a relationship. This does not make him any less special. It just takes some work, and we're here to help. Our consultants, all trained experts in their field, will help you identify the sources of your troubles and deal with it at your own pace, whether it's simple miscommunication, money problems, or conflicting personalities. Where there's a problem, there's always a solution. And remember, it's never too late.
I mean, I think sometimes it is.
But
But,
yeah.
anyway, I think at least for the YouTube side of things, we'll close out here. I think Shell wants to continue on playing, but my voice is about to go on me.
Oh.
So I'm going to let Shell continue playing, but we'll figure out what we're going to do with that footage. So for now at least, thank you all so much for watching. I'll be dipping out here, and I think Shell wants to finish this game tonight. It's only 3 hours long, so
Wait,
I think
what?
she'll be able to... Yeah, it's not a long game, so you could totally finish this tonight if you want to.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're not going to be here with me, or you're just
Oh,
going to
no.
be sitting on the couch?
I'll just be hanging out with some color commentary, but I need to get up and like go get a drink and some other things.
Well, the thing is, if we're not recording the rest for YouTube, or are we? No.
No, we won't record the rest for YouTube, but
We can stream the rest of it.
yeah, you can stream the rest of it, and we'll have the footage, and we'll do something with it. But we can argue about that between. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.